Lassen Peak in the Cascade Range in Northern California makes for a picturesque backdrop on a clear day. In fact, because it's still an active volcano, it's still simmering, and there are boiling mud pots and steam vents. But 103 years ago this month, it erupted, raining volcanic ash as far as 200 miles to the east. A large explosion created a new crater at the summit, and the eruptions continued for about 8 years. It is the latest to occur in the state of California.
California is not just earthquake country, it's also volcano country.
Dr. Margaret Mangan leads the USGS California Volcano Observatory, where 50 staff members, including geologists and engineers, research and monitor volcanic activity and forecast the next eruption. There are 8 volcanic areas in California under their watch.
The likelihood of a future eruption in California is comparable to that of a magnitude 6.7 or greater earthquake in San Francisco or LA on the San Andreas Fault.
Dr. Mangan says there is a 25% chance of that happening in the next 30 years. Experts say Mammoth Mountain is the most likely to erupt. It nearly blew in 1980 after 4 strong earthquakes rocked the region. The USGS says that more than 50 volcanoes have erupted at least once across the United States in the last 200 years. And the most volcanically active regions include Hawaii and along the West Coast, including California. Mount St. Helens in Washington state erupted and blew down or burned 230 square miles of forest. And more than 30 years later, the area is still recovering. USGS says volcanoes have precursors.
You will get earthquakes, volcanic deformation, so the volcano blows up, the ground surface inflates like a balloon prior to an eruption, and also gas emissions.
USGS says most earthquakes beneath or near a volcano are caused by the movement of magma. In Menlo Park, Betty Yu, KPIX 5.